Let's see Paul Allen's card. Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God. It even has a watermark. Something wrong? Patrick? You're sweating.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Elon Musk revealed some upcoming features to Twitter that could potentially change the game, including rolling out what at least some perceive as a PayPal payment alternative, which if you're following the game, if you're following what's going on in the world right now, we desperately need. Now, there is parallel economy, and I want to give a shout out to that. I think that's Dan Bongino's product. I don't use it, but I know Tim uses it, and he's very happy with it. But we still need more alternatives, more options. And, well, that's not even it. He's going after Telegram. He's going after TikTok by adding all these features very smartly, I might add. And so let's get into these communications, the deck that he rolled out. By the way, today's Cyber Monday sale, coffeebrandcoffee.com, free shipping on all orders over $75. So it's a great time to stock up. Also, all of our holiday gift boxes that I put together, I put some together. I'm working on some better images, but they may be up by the time you see this. But some people are asking, like, I don't really know what to buy in the gift box. So basically, all of our gift boxes for Christmas will ship for free today using promo code Cyber Monday. And I guess if you build a gift box that's over $75, it will also ship for free. But these are some sample ones with some of our best-selling products. So if you're looking for some help there, also you can still do the gift box builder and put together whatever you want into the gift box, which is awesome. Or, of course, if you want to stock up on K-Cups because you're having family over, you want to stock up on coffee for the holidays, tea or cocoa, promo code Cyber Monday, one word. All orders over $75 ship for free today only. It's the first time I've ever offered free shipping. So we'll see how that goes. Slides, I'll leave the link in the description, by the way. Slides from my Twitter company, Talk. I want to show some of this because some of this is extraordinarily important. 1, we're recruiting. 2, new user signups at an all-time high, averaging 2 million per day. And like, I haven't looked at my statistics lately. I know that I have a feeling there's like a fair amount of people that are coming back to Twitter, but even I've experienced a good bit of growth. So if you're on, if you're on Twitter or you want to be on Twitter, definitely give me a follow. I try to retweet as many people as I can and interact there as much as I can, as well as my locals and things like that. User active minutes, also all-time high. 8 billion user active minutes per day. That's a 30% increase. MDAO, monthly monetizable daily active users, 250 million mark, 253 billion. Hate speech impressions lower. Reported impersonation spiked, then fell. So it was fixed. Now, here's where things get extremely spicy. The Twitter 2.0, the everything app. He's talking about it being X, basically, right? Advertising is entertainment, meaning I think he means like more relevant ads. Video, which is obviously what I'm extremely interested in. This would be going after TikTok, Instagram Reels, probably in the short term. But in the longer term, the one thing he's mentioned specifically is, being an alternative for YouTube with some long form video stuff. Encrypted DMs. This would be like a Telegram alternative, right? Secure DMs, which is great. Okay. Long form tweets. He's already talked several times about increasing the character limit. I think he should just go from 240 to 420 for the obvious meme factor. But also some people talked about having him, have an expand for more. Now, when you allow for longer tweets, a whole lot of other stuff opens up. You need way more data on the servers. You need to worry about spam more. There's a lot of stuff that goes into just enabling longer tweets. Relaunch Blue Verified, which we now know looks like 3 check marks for organization. I mean, I'm going to try to get an organizational check mark since I am, but I don't really care that much as long as I can upload my videos and monetize them. And then payments. Now, I don't know if this is, I'm thinking at minimum, it'd be like Google Pay or Venmo or PayPal, which would be amazing. And if it could even go further than that, of course. Then Dr. Jordan Peterson says this is what failure looks like to the left. I think I see a path to Twitter exceeding 1 billion monthly users in 12 to 18 months. Alex saying certainly feasible. It's the only platform that actively responds to users and is still the de facto digital town square, regardless of how many today mainstream media boycotts there are. Advertisers would be dumb not to spend. I mean, and this is on Business Insider, which is a garbage website for the most part. God, do they have to 1 billion active users would be, I mean, if he doubled it, that would already be insane. So again, if you've been around Elon, if you've partook in any of his products, he does overpromise. For example, Starlink Business was supposed to be 200 to 400 megabits down, 20 to 40 megabits up. For months, I saw nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. It was almost always like 150 and 10 to 15. Now, as I've been paying for the last 6 months, it has crept up. And so there are days I'm over 200, but it's nowhere near 400, which was supposed to be like the top, 2 to 400. So you think, oh, okay, well, if it's 300, I'm very happy, but it's still pretty much at the low end of 200. You see a lot of people talking about Twitter 2.0. Elon Musk confirms Twitter 2.0 will bring end-to-end encryption to DMs, direct messages. The future will be part of Musk's vision for Twitter 2.0, which is expected to be called an everything app. Company's plans for encrypted messages first came to light in mid-November back in 2022 when mobile researcher Jane Manchun Wong spotted source code changes in Twitter's Android app referencing conversation keys for end-to-end encryption chats. Now, I would also like if I could search my DMs, please and thank you. God, it's hilarious how terrible Twitter actually is as an app and how little was done over the last 10 years. Musk further touted that new user signups to the social media platform at an all-time high, averaging over 2 million a day in the last 7 days as of November 16th, up 66% compared to the same week in the previous year. Twitter has over 253.8 million monetizable daily active users. The sites also reveal that reported impersonations in the Twitter service spiked earlier this month before in the wake of launch of the revamp. We already know that. The new subscription tier is tentatively set to be rolled out December 2nd with a multicolored verification system that aims to give out gold badges for companies, gray for governments, and blue for individual accounts. I still don't love that. I still think the blue checkmark is fine as long as, you were to dole it out fairly. But I also understand that, hey, who's to say who's more important than the other? Just because you're an actress doesn't make you any more authentic than the other person. I think Elon is smartly, and I didn't really see the value in this early on, but it's clearly working. He's smartly kind of just saying, hey, you know what? I don't care if all these stupid celebrities leave. There's 1 billion potential, plebs, regular everyday people that would love to use this app and love to have more, options in it. I mean, it's actually insane just how much the app has grown in such a short period of time. The fact that he could cut into PayPal. People forget, this dude was one of the founders of PayPal. Wrote a lot of code there. Pretty sure he could handle it. He also, I think right now, obviously, there's a lot of people talking about Twitter. he's using kind of the Trump effect. He's tweeting out bait tweets, so mainstream media covers it, and more regular normies install the app. You know, like Whoopi Goldberg deciding, oh, I have to leave Twitter because it's just so evil and toxic. Doesn't affect the user. Nobody's leaving Twitter because Whoopi Goldberg did. He said, let's go. Twitter 2.0 should make the character limit 420 instead of the annoying 280. Elon says, good idea. I mean, you know, it's Sawyer Merritt picks up when I'm picking up payments. Go on. I actually had this problem too. Seth Weather says I can't run ads. It says it's inappropriate. I have the same problem. I tried to run some ads for Coffee Brand Coffee, and my account says it got banned like forever ago. I don't know, and it won't let me. I'm sure I could just use a different Twitter account. It's not like that big of a deal. But he does have some issues. You know, I don't know if he's going to be able to grow up to $8 a month as far as he hopes. But if he adds these features and lets everyone use a single app to handle all of this stuff, and it delivers, certainly it will be more, people will be more likely. For me, the $8 is about, you know, easily being able to upload videos and perhaps monetize them. I'm going to actually start testing that in December. My editors are going to kind of try to trim down my videos a little bit. I'll upload them to Twitter in long form to see how that goes as a test for a week, see if we get new viewers or new followers. Because it's not all about ad revenue. I mean, you guys know I have a coffee company. Maybe somebody who watches a video on BitChute or Odyssey or wherever where I don't earn ad revenue, they may buy my coffee, or they might buy a t-shirt, or they might support me on locals, or they might. So like, there's a lot of larger creators that are just too like money focused. They don't think that. I remember having an argument with like another creator about, you know, why they didn't put their videos on like third-party apps and stuff. It's like they're just too, I don't know. You got to put it everywhere. You never know. You find new people, you bring them into your fold, you meet new friends, you grow your business. So it's good to see Elon doling out some wins. And as of today, as of noon right now, he has not rolled out ban amnesty, but I expect some notice on that today. So if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button down below, because you're going to want to be around to watch this happen. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.